How prepared are you for emergencies? Do you know about the importance of long-lasting superfoods? Now, this isn't a question we often ask ourselves, but perhaps it's time we do. Because you see, being prepared for emergencies is not just about having a first aid kit or knowing how to start a fire. It's about ensuring your survival and the survival of those you care about. And that's where these long-lasting superfoods come in. These are not your everyday foods. These are foods that have stood the test of time and have been used to sustain life in the most challenging of circumstances. Foods that are not just nutritious but can last for years, even decades. And that's why they are so critical in emergencies. A lack of preparedness can lead to dire consequences, and we've seen this time and time again. But with the right knowledge and understanding of these superfoods, you can be better equipped to face any crisis that comes your way. Because having these survival foods at hand is like having a secret weapon, a game changer. The right knowledge and preparation of these survival foods can be a lifesaver. And that's not an overstatement, it's a fact. I'll leave a link in the description below this video to discover the lost superfoods that could save your life during the next crisis. Throughout history, survival foods have played a crucial role in saving lives during adverse events. It's a fascinating journey, really, when you delve into the annals of time and uncover the impact of these life-saving sustenance sources. Let's take a trip back to the Great Depression, a time of economic downturn that stretched the resources of many American households. Yet, amidst the hardship, a survival food emerged as a beacon of hope. This food was not only nutritionally rich, but also easy to store and prepare, turning a potential crisis into a manageable situation. This lifesaver, the details of which we'll explore later, is just one example of the resilience and ingenuity that characterizes human survival instincts. Now, let's shift our focus to the east, to the era of the great Mongol warrior, Genghis Khan. His army was known for its might and endurance, qualities that were in no small part due to their diet. They relied on a superfood, a food so nutrient-dense that it provided them with the energy and strength needed to conquer vast territories. This superfood, lost in the sands of time, is another testament to the power of survival foods. As we journey further back to the Dark Ages, a period of cultural and economic regression, we find another survival food that fortified Europeans. This complete food, packed with essential nutrients, helped them endure a period marked by scarcity and hardship. It's a prime example of how the right food can act as a bulwark against the harshest of circumstances. These historical lifesavers are not just relics of the past, but lessons for the present and the future. They underscore the importance of having access to survival foods, especially in times of crisis. So if you're curious to learn more about these forgotten superfoods and how they could potentially save your life during the next crisis, there's something you should do. Click the link in the description below this video to discover the lost superfoods that could save your life during the next crisis. Now, let's delve into the world of these lost superfoods. Imagine a collection of foods that have stood the test of time, nourishing our ancestors in times of crisis, and yet have somehow been forgotten in our modern age of convenience. These are the lost superfoods, nutrient-packed powerhouses that could mean the difference between survival and starvation in a crisis. One such superfood hails from the ranks of the US military. This mysterious nutrient-dense food was a staple in the rations of soldiers, providing them with the energy and sustenance they needed to fight and survive in the most challenging circumstances. Crossing the Atlantic, we find another unlikely superfood, a European dish made from cow feet. Yes, you heard it right, cow feet. This delicacy was not just a product of resourcefulness, but a survival food that packed a punch in terms of nutrition, providing essential proteins and collagen. From the vast plains of North America, the Cree tribe introduced a long-lasting bread. This bread, made from simple ingredients, could last for an extended period without refrigeration. It was a lifeline during long winters and periods of scarcity. Venturing further back in time, we encounter the Vikings, notorious seafarers known for their strength and resilience. They too had a superfood, a secret ingredient that fueled their long voyages and conquests. This Viking superfood is another gem lost in the annals of history. Finally, we can't forget a certain tree bark that prevents starvation. This is not just a survival story from a Castaway movie. This tree bark was a real survival food, used in times of severe food shortages. It's hard to believe that something so mundane could hold such life-saving properties. All these foods share a common thread. They were essential for survival in the toughest of times. They are the lost superfoods. And the knowledge of these foods, how to find them, prepare them, and store them, could be invaluable in a crisis. Click the link in the description below this video to discover the lost superfoods that could save your life during the next crisis. Knowing about these superfoods is one thing, preparing them is another. The art of readiness lies not just in gathering, but also in knowing how to make the most out of what you have. And this is where the Lost Superfoods Guide truly shines. It offers more than just a list of forgotten survival foods. It gives you a comprehensive roadmap to self-sufficiency, right down to the nitty-gritty details. You'll find step-by-step instructions that guide you through the process of preparing these life-saving foods. Imagine having a colorful picture to guide you every step of the way, ensuring you get it right the first time. But the guide doesn't stop there. It also provides nutritional values for each food, empowering you with the knowledge of what each meal brings to your table. This is the essence of preparation. It's about equipping yourself with the right tools, the right skills, and the right knowledge to not just survive, but thrive in challenging times. Visit the link in the description below this video to discover the lost superfoods that could save your life during the next crisis. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. And don't forget to leave a comment below letting me know what you think.